And this is a Power BI demo class. And there are two demo classes. And today is the first demo. And tomorrow is the second demo. There are two demo classes. And the first demo is in the and 15 minutes introduction and providing. Simply know your trainer, know your institute, and what we provide. And next 45 minutes, I will explain you Power BI definition, input, output, data, storages, formats and areas, report and dashboard scorecard differences, and reports, and how many types of reports in the market, data engineering, data analysis, and data science differences, Power BI usage and opportunities, and what are the components and tools available in the Power BI, and architecture end-to-end explanation, and AI in Power BI. This is the agenda. In case we are running out of time, we may not cover the last two. Otherwise, I will explain everything today. And tomorrow is the second demo. It's a practical demo. And I'll give you the recap for 10 minutes and followed by 15 minutes, a business case explanation tomorrow. So how to install the software, how to do end-to-end practice, and what are various Power BI components. This I will explain you. So I'm not going to cover very basic like what is data analysis. Yeah, I will explain up to some level. I don't want to give a very academic level or a LKG student level knowledge. Very good, fruitful information I'll give you, but they are also basics and important. Sound and very good technical knowledge you will get in this demo. Many important terminologies I will touch base so that you can happily understand Power BI in course curriculum, and you can try for jobs, and you can face interviews also cleanly. And I will explain this tomorrow, but each component, how long I'm going to spend time. Power BI architecture for 2 hours, and data extraction topic in the Power BI for 2 hours, Power Query for 8 to 10 hours, Power Pivot for 14 hours, Pivot and DAX, Power View and Map for 10 hours, Power BI Cloud Operations for 6 hours, and Report Builder page netted reporting for 2 hours. Yeah, mandatory nowadays. End-to-end practice desktop and cloud for 6 hours. Case studies 6 hours. And SQL Server sessions 4 hours. Resume preparation interview guidance 2 hours. And not only this, additional sessions I will conduct for your environmental awareness. Don't think directly you work on Power BI in the company. You see multiple other tools, other technologies, platforms, and what is the correlation? How do we use it? That additional sessions also I'm conducting for 6 hours. And most of the institutions, they don't do it. They simply take Power BI basics and they explain Power BI visualization. In addition to that, your environmental knowledge, project knowledge is required. I worked extensively in the Power BI projects, so I can definitely render you a beautiful content for you. No doubt in that. And let me start my first 15 minutes part, introduction. Know your institute, know your trainer. So my name is Vinay. So for my ease of explanation, and I'm taking this PPT, and we are in the era of AI. What's the need of using notepads till this day? Notepads for explanation and typing something. It's wasting your time and my time. We are saving the company's time by using Copilot, by using AI assistants, Gen AI components. Then why still we need to go for such kind of legacy learning? So during the classes, not only demo classes, during the classes, you will see multiple cutting edge technologies, cutting edge process, so that you will work happily in the companies. So when you attend an interview or when you work in a meet, when you appear for a meeting in the company, you can speak confidently with the latest tools, technologies, platforms, etc. So the learning is far beyond the legacy basic learning. Okay, let me move into my details. So my name is Vinay and this is my contact number. You can reach out to me, guys. I'm a friendly trainer and my call time is 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and I'm a working lead consultant. It's a basic to advanced training, very detailed training. So Power BI in detail you want to learn? Yes, definitely I'm one of the best trained in the market. Confidently you can join. Basic to advanced. And the terminologies which I use, the projects I explain, the content which I render is definitely a good content for your career, a fruitful content. And 50 to 60 hours I will give you, and daily 1 hour. My 1 hour equal to for you 2 to 3 hours practice. So first 1 2 days you might feel like, okay, I'm able to follow. Why trainer is not taking many hours in a day? So moving forward, or after 1 week, you will come to know. So many options, detailed options I will cover with real-time explanation and real-time scenario. And I'll tell you in which place in the real time we use that. So it will take some time to digest. And if you feel, yeah, online level, I'm able to see some YouTube videos or Vimeo videos or Udemy videos, I can do it Power BI very easily. Yeah, you can do it, but you cannot survive in the company. You cannot face the interviews of the projects. And you cannot face properly interviews. Because if a course you are able to learn in 15 days or 20 days and grab a very good job, then everyone will come to this 15 20 hours only. They will do BTech or MCA or MBA and they will learn for 20 hours and go for Power BI job. Do you think that much easy? Definitely not. So Power BI is the number one business intelligence and data analytics application in the market. So it has strong features and dynamic components, adaptive methods. Those all you need to learn. Then only it's a fruitful learning. You will come to know at the end of the session what all you are supposed to learn. And Monday to Friday classes and monthly 2 Saturdays, that too based on your interest. Compulsory Monday to Friday classes. So that in the weekend you will get 2 hours time, so 2 days time, and you can have a healthy practice in the weekend. And class online, offline, both available. And assistance, sir, I'm doing the practice, and anybody will help me in the lab level or online. Yeah, I'll give you the contact number so you can contact. There are multiple people and they're assisting. In our institute, there are multiple people, they will assist you. You can ask me, sir, there are many trainers in the market. Why Vinay Tech and me? So Vinay Tech is a 14-year-old institute, and you can see good, bad, everything in the online. There are many reviews, and Google rated as 4.7, 4.7 to 4.8. Google reviews, and there are many other reviews as well, Just Dial and many. For the last 14 years, we are here. That is one best thing. So a standard institute. And we purely into data engineering and analysis. No other courses we offer. So our expertise is engineering analysis only. And we are of 10 trainers in this institute, 10 trainers collaboratively working for this. And we have Microsoft Fabric, and we have Azure Data Engineering, Excel Advanced Training, SQL Server Training, Snowflake Warehousing Training, Azure Databricks Training, such kind of pure data engineering, data analytical courses available from expert trainers in this institute. So that is one major important point for you. And coming to me, so institute is good at engineering analysis. Coming to me, I'm a certified trainer, Power BI certified, data analyst certified, even recently completed Databricks certification as well. It's out of my box, but still, as part of my career growth, I'm a continuous adapter and technology follower. So moving forward in your WhatsApp level, and you will get regular updates about market, about Power BI new options, new changes, everything. So this is about me. And coming to providings, daily recording you will get starting from today with 2 years access. Daily, you want me to show? So just take an example, morning 7 a.m. batch, 7 April batch. So it started April 20th, recently completed. See, day one onwards, day two, one by one, real-time usage, desktop installation part, data extraction part, Power Query, data warehousing part, DAX important sessions, and visualizations. So visualizations in detail I cover for 10 days. That is a folder. These are the topics. Each and every visual in detail I covered. What is the order? What is setting? Many things. Spoon feeding way you will get it. And projects. I explained 2 projects for them. Project 2. And resume level what to keep regarding the project. Interview explanation how to do. Spoon feeding way you will get. See what is the project name, business unit name, operational area, dashboard, scorecard, how many months the project implemented, how many members implemented, what kind of environment the project has, and what are the resources participate in the project, life cycle methods, warehousing approaches, different things, stepwise implementation, or a desktop level, what we do in the project, cloud level, what we do. And if someone asks you explain about your project, how to explain. See, spoon feeding way explanation. If somebody asks you, have you done performance testing, and how many members worked in the project, and what is the duration of the project, and resume level, what type of content we need to keep, everything spoon feeding way provided here. And complex tasks people will ask. So what type of tasks you implemented in the projects? Could you explain me one complex expression, complex DAX formula, complex visual, complex task? Those also I'm covering and give you the material. So happily you can face the interview with these kind of materials. So 2 projects I'm covering, project 1, project 2. End-to-end practice only you'll find it, including CT cloud level data refresh concepts, deployment concept, refresh concept, versioning concept, everything I'm covering, even report testing. And the people who are all working already in the company attending this demo, they will come to know the beauty of these classes. Okay. So first one, daily live video sharing. I clearly explain. Communication, WhatsApp, email, call, message, all we do. Especially I'm good at all. And students also having a friendly relationship with me. Friendly relationship. Let me show you my WhatsApp. He is a very close friend. Now, earlier he was a student. He recently joined for Azure Databricks. Recently joined. So they will not ask how much I need to pay. They will pay and join. And he learned multiple courses with our institute. He always follow my guidance. Not one, two. If you click on it, and you will also be added like this. See, he did SQL Server, Power Apps, Azure, Power BI. Started with Power BI. These all courses he learned from us within the span of 5 years. He accumulated the courses, and now he recently joined in a company TCS with 45 lakhs package. So they offered me 45 lakhs per annum. TCS. Able to see this. He invite for his occasions, family occasions, and many more. Not only 1, 2 students, there are many students. And you can go here. There's one more, the current number. So people will discuss with me. See, she asked me, sir, I'm Uttara 7 p.m. batch, and I would like to shift to morning batch. It is possible for me. I responded here. So students will message me, hi sir, happy Guru Purnami. Thank you for your guidance and all. So I did not open, now I'm opening. Thank you for guidance, wisdom, and the inspiration. Wishing you good health, happiness, and continued blessings. So this is the kind of relationship, a friendly discussion with the people. And people ask questions, sir, this is a issue. Scheduling level, there is a problem. Will you help me on this? and people do the work and they'll share the screenshots. Yeah, nice work. And course completion certificates also the institution will issue. People will ask, sir, these are the details. Course completion certificate will you provide me? So please find the CV. The CV I haven't gone through it due to my office work. So the second point, this is most important, and I'm good at this. And you will get material theory and material practical. Very good materials, guys. So let me open from this only. For example, mobile practice material. This is called Power BI Mobile, how to practice. Step by step available. I'm closing it. In case you want me to open one more material. So this is real-time project process. DAX sessions. There's a material. Must practice material. Need of DAX language. In brief. This is must practice. Frequently used formulas in the real time. Now coming to FAQs. Students ask us, sir, will you provide FAQs to us so that I will go through it? Yes, we are providing it. What about mock interviews? Once the training sessions completed, after providing mock FAQs, we'll take mock interviews as part of job placements. So first mock interview to know about yourself. Where exactly with interview? Later, you can try, and we have some brand in the market. Companies approach us. Remember, companies approach us. We'll inform you when the companies approach us. Or on personal basis, we can arrange interviews. We have multiple trainers, and in our organizations, we can arrange interviews. So we have a strong placement assistance in this area, but we don't do other kind of activities, but genuine opportunities, we can arrange it for you. Sir, everyone saying mock interview, how come I believe? Just see this chart, WhatsApp chart. So this guy already taken 2 mock interviews last week. And we're arranging main interview for him. Good afternoon, sir. I'm ready for the mock interview Friday. It was done at 3:30. So our services are very genuine services. And knowing only Power BI not sufficient, just having basic awareness on the Fabric, Azure Data Factory, Power Apps are required. What are those? How these are related to Power BI? Because in the project environment, you will be able to see all this. So 4 hours, I'm conducting it. Next, SQL sessions, I'm conducting 4 hours. So what is this, sir, SQL? In real time, companies maintaining data in databases like Oracle, SQL Server, DB2, MySQL, these kind of databases. And you want to bring the data into Power BI and show the report or generate a report, or you want to perform data testing. How many records available? 100 rows available here. Here 100 moved or not, you want to verify, then SQL knowledge is required to bring the data, to perform data validation, data reconciliation. Compulsory SQL knowledge is required. I'm taking 4 hours, but this 4 hours is not sufficient. Learn whole course wherever you want to learn and prioritize 9 topics. The list of 9 topics I will give you today. And those topics, if you get good understanding, sufficient. In this institute, we offer a good SQL Server classes for 45 days. You can learn these SQL Server classes and prioritize 9 topics. So you want to try in IT, you want to have a strong job opportunity requirement, then learn Power BI and SQL Server strongly. This strongly, and this the 9 topics majorly. This is mandatory because companies keeping data in databases, and to bring it, to evaluate it, to test it, SQL knowledge is required. And I will give you 2 near real-time projects. So these projects will give you very good hands-on, very good knowledge about real time. And you also come to know about the process in the real time. Project process. How do we get the documents? How do we deliver it? In between what we do, what is the life cycle? And what are the meetings people conducted? And how do we involve in the meetings, etc. And multiple case studies also I will conduct. This will give you better hands-on. Every batch. And the people who require will provide course completion certificate. And also to practice Power BI Cloud, you require credentials. And I'm giving 2 years access credentials. 2 years. So this, when you learn from YouTube and online organizations, you won't get it, but we'll get it. This I'm taking 10 hours classes, cloud classes. Without credentials, you cannot practice. Without credential. So if you don't do cloud means, and you are 50% with Power BI, 50% you don't know. You just know Power BI desktop component and you don't know cloud. That means 50% only you know Power BI. Sir, okay, fine. This details are sufficient, but why this training is designed? For whom it is designed? First, maximum subject coverage, the training is designed. And the people who want to work in the real time happily with multiple concepts of knowledge, for them, good. And interview suitable subject. And certification, if you are preparing, there is a certification called PL 300. This is Microsoft Power BI certification. This you can crack. But 70 to 80% you can address. But remaining 30% you require dumps, and I will provide you the dumps. Yeah, I have dumps with me. Freely I will provide you, no charge for it. But for our students. And you, in worst situation anyway, you can generate your own report strongly because you're learning in detail. This is the training objective. Sir, who is eligible to learn? Any graduate, guys. Any graduate is eligible to learn. BA, BCom, BTech, MCA, MBA, MSc, any graduate, no restriction. Why, sir? It's a low code application. Coding is less. And any prerequisite, sir, qualification, okay, but what about prerequisite? No prerequisite, strictly speaking. But if you have Excel knowledge, SQL knowledge, advantage to you, and it will be cakewalk for you. And frankly speaking, no prerequisite, but Excel and SQL knowledge is advantage to you. Sir, I'm looking for fast track or one-on-one or weekend sessions. Then reach out to this reception number. Sir, I don't have much time. I want to complete in 7 days time or 8 days time. You can take self-paced videos. We do provide self-paced videos. And coming to job opportunities and student selection, we have very strong student base who selected in the companies. And we also get opportunities. Most of the institutions, they don't get, but we get due to our brand and all. And you can see genuinely here. So the just Kishore screenshot I mentioned, similarly other screenshots. In the month of April, 6 people selected as Power BI freshers. The startup company. Hi, sir, I have received the job offer from so-and-so company. Tomorrow I'm going to join. I really thank you for your teaching and supports. Once again, thank you so much. So hello, sir, I received the offer from so-and-so company, Mall Tech Packaging Limited, and as a trainee. So finally got the offer, sir. And I made right decision to join Vinay Tech House. This is friendly discussion, but still they mention like this. So need Power BI freshers. I need for requirement. Company people approached us, Tata companies. So this is also a requirement from one company. They will approach. So this is the requirement. And one student selected, sir, I got offer from IBM. They offered me 12 lakhs per annum. And from 4.2 lakhs to 3 years experience, it's more than 1 to 50% hike for me. Thank you for guidance. Likewise, you can see many. See, as a hi, sir, I got 12% hike from last year to this year. So, which means I'm a friendly trainer, close trainer to everyone. Sufficient. And this, I will share it with you. You can browse it. Good. So I'm done with the introduction part. Know your trainer, know your institute, and what we provide. Now ask your questions if anyone having questions. And who just joined, kindly provide your email ID and mobile number. So who just joined, kindly provide the email ID, mobile number. Pravalika, somebody joined with Dell, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Meghana, Joy, Kishore, Matin, Meenu, Nilima, Nimish, Swapna, Vinod Kumar. Any questions? Q&A time. Ask your questions. Or anything additional you're expecting from us? Thank you, Meghana. Wonderful to hear. Good. Let me continue with the next part, our actual part. So I will continue with this. The session sharply stops at 11:10 a.m. So kindly stay tuned till 11:10 a.m. And wonderful information I'm going to give next. Right. The first one. Everyone has a doubt. Sir, Power BI you are saying, but another side, oh, AI. Can AI replace Power BI? AI replace Power BI. So we lost the same to AI assistants only. So I will open Chat GPT and I will ask here, Gen AI assistant, and I'll ask here, can AI replace Power BI? Yes, AI can reduce the need of Power BI in some cases, but unlikely to replace it completely anytime soon. It cannot. And if you go to bottom, we'll see AI won't replace Power BI. It will change how people use it. So be confident. Even Google Gemini, I'm going to Gemini and I'm writing here Copilot. Can AI replace Power BI? Chat GPT completed, and AI will not replace Power BI outright. Instead, it is transforming how Power BI is used. The same answer. So be confident in learning Power BI. So AI can't replace. So Power BI need is there for all the organizations. First point. Second point, sir, Power BI is fine. AI not replacing it. Then what is the position of Power BI in the current market? If I learn Power BI, will I sustain for some time? Next 5 years, 10 years, will I get the market? That question answer. Yeah, I already opened this link. So Microsoft named a leader in the 2026 Gartner Magic Quadrant for analytics and business intelligence platforms. It's a leader in the analytics and business intelligence platform. This is not a beautiful point. The beautiful point is here. So today we are proud to announce that Microsoft once again in leader in this. This is the 19th consecutive year. Last 19 years, Microsoft is the leader in analytics and BI, business intelligence. Last 19 years. It's very strong in the market. So you need not think about Power BI market. See, this is Microsoft, a leader. Next, Amazon Web Services, Salesforce, Google, Click, etc. So now AWS, after Microsoft AWS, Tableau, see, slide down, and Google Looker, ClickView. These are the top BI tools. As I told you, I'm technically strong. I'll give you very strong knowledge in the basics and notepad content. After this class, watch the video or I'll share the material with you. Go through it so that you will be technically good. So this is Power BI, AWS, Tableau, Google, Click. These are the top BI tools, top data analytical tools in the market. One first position now, second position, third position, fourth position, fifth position. This is the current market. Remaining all also BA tools. Some of them are leaders next to this, and some of them are challenges. Over. So second question also done. 19 years. And what are the top data analytics and BA tools in the market? Even I did not mention the AWS, Power BI, Tableau, Looker, Click. Questions, please. Next. What is Power BI? So why it has market? Where do we use it? That I'm explaining. Power BI is a Microsoft product. In the year 2013, June released. And it is not having versions, it is having monthly updates. Every month we are having update to compete the market, to give multiple features and new features. Microsoft given monthly update. And generally people say Power BI is a reporting tool, business intelligence tool, data analytical tool, or a visualization tool. Generally people say. But Power BI is far beyond that. So simply Power BI definition, powering BI, adding more power to existing BI. So it will take data. This is your input. And it will generate a report, dashboard, scorecard. This is your output. So Power BI takes data and generate reports, dashboards, scorecards. That's why some people say powering BI and adding more power to existing BI. And this definition proof I will explain today, theoretically. And second one, some other people say it is a versatile application, Power BI. And it is suitable for visualization in multiple areas. Report development level, business intelligence level, data analysis level, data science level, real-time analytics level. Everywhere use Power BI. People, due to lack of knowledge, they say like data analysis level Power BI is good. Not only data analysis, Power BI is widely used in the report development level, business intelligence level, data science level, real-time analytics level. So this also I will cover today in the next 20 minutes. And Microsoft given a definition. It's a low-code application. Yeah, less code. Self-service application. End-to-end we will do it. And which support on-premises and cloud. Both on-premises and cloud it will support. And generate reports, And reports of multiple types: page-related report, non-page-related report, analytical report, real-time intelligence report, and dashboard and scorecards. This it will develop. So this is Microsoft definition, and this definition practical I will show you tomorrow. Practice tomorrow, so you get clarity. And today, Power BI input output and Power BI usage areas we'll see these two. Questions, please. Guys, which year Power BI released?
2013.
13 June. Okay. So do we have yearly release in the Power BI?
It's monthly
Okay.
update.
Monthly update. Okay, good. So can I say Power BI a reporting tool?
Not just a reporting tool.
Then what it is?
It gives the data analysis and it provides real-time analytics like
Yep. Real-time analytics, data science, data analysis, business intelligence. So what is the input to Power BI? Data.
data.
Any data. Output? Power BI output.
Generating reports, dashboard.
Report, dashboard, scorecard. These three are the output. Remember that. So your course will help you to generate this, and that is good for the organizations to take decisions. Like now, I'm going to explain these two only. So Power BI input output clearly and Power BI usage areas. Stay tuned till 11:10. Right. So what is data first? So you know very well, guys. Anything you are able to store is called data. Some people say information is data, collection of information. Yeah, that is a legacy old definition. Strictly speaking, whatever you are able to store is called data. And in the current market, IT industry, we have three types of data, two types of formats, two types of storage. So how many types of data available? Three types. How many types of format? Two. How many types of storage? Two. So what is this? Say data storage types. So some people keep structured data, some people keep semi-structured, some people unstructured. So what is structured? Table data, Excel data, and this data is column by column, column, and looking with the proper structure. So this is called structured data storage. Semi-structured, if you see this course ID, name, some structure, and this is data. So we have structure and you have data. This is called semi-structured. So JavaScript object notation files, XML files, these come under semi-structured. Unstructured, no structure. Social media data, WhatsApp data, Twitter data, documents data, emails data, no structure. We don't follow any structure. And this is unstructured. So three types of data: structured, semi-structured, unstructured. And this data, knowingly or unknowingly, we all working. And we will keep in two places. One is file, second one database, this data. This is format, file format, comma separate value, Excel file, JSON file, XML file, like these files. Our databases, Oracle, SQL Server, Teradata, DB2, MySQL. So companies keep this data in the file format or database format. But what about storage? Maybe on-premise, within the device, within the organization, within the server, or cloud, somebody else's storage, like Azure, AWS, GCP, Google Cloud Platform, Workday, this kind of clouds. And cloud storages like Data Lake, Lakehouse, Snowflake, Notebook, Synapse, Databricks, this kind of cloud storages. So the files information may be on-premises or cloud. Database information may be on-premises or cloud. So this is storage. And Power BI beautiness is this all three types, all two types of format. Storage, it will provide support. That is why Power BI got leadership in the market. No tool in the market available, even Tableau, Google Looker, no tool available in the market which support these many types, formats, storage is supported. So this is the most important point. Now, okay, but earlier Power BI called as any type, any format, any storage application earlier. Recently, the definition modified, but Power BI got a lot of leadership. It attracted everyone. All the companies started using Power BI because of this feature only. That is why I'm explaining. All types of data it is supporting. In the classroom, I will show you table usage, Excel usage, JSON, XML usage, and some document usage. These all I cover. And SQL Server database usage I'll show you. And cloud, Azure cloud usage, data lake usage, Databricks usage, and this usage I will show you in the classroom. So that you will get very good knowledge, no doubt in that. On-premises anyway I'll show. Questions, please. Anil, Ganesh, Meghana, Martin. Next, input is fine. Then what about output? See guys, data analysis or business intelligence. This is one visual. Assume our institute data. MSBA having top business and SQL Server having low business. This is institute data. It is showing like this. And our institute, Hyderabad location, good business. Chennai location, low business. And you're able to see information. So this is called visual. This visual showing location-wise data comparison, and it is giving insights. And this is a visual and giving course-wise data comparison and insights. So management team, especially management team, use this visual and insights information to take appropriate decision making. And if they take proper decisions, the organization will grow. So analysis, so this kind of understanding is called analysis. And what are you doing? Data analysis. So this is called data analysis. And that is possible through visual and insight. And this report is called as data analysis report or data analysis component. So your data analyzed using visual and generating through visuals, so insights. So data analysis, okay. Data analyzing through visuals and insights. What about BA, business intelligence? So you have a business data. And for the business data, if you add intelligent operations, like top values, bottom values, rank values, and that is called business intelligence data. And we will call a person as an intelligent guy when he's able to take sharp decisions. From the available information, if he's able to take sharp decisions and is able to answer quickly, we call him as an intelligent guy. The same way, business intelligence comes from the same. On top of data, business data, if you add intelligent information, that is a business intelligence. Both came from the general words only. Business data intelligence or business intelligence, data analysis, existing data, analytical presentation. And both for only one reason, decision making at organizations as part of growth for the organizations. And in both the places, there's a slight difference, but I will tell you later. And both the places, input is any data, any format, any type. Output is report, or dashboard, or scorecard. And this is a report example. And this is a dashboard example. And this is a scorecard example. So how these three are different? And which way they're helpful for the organization to analyze? In case detailed data you want to show for analysis, we will create reports. In case high-level data you want to show for analysis, business high-level data, dashboards, and you just want to show KPIs, key performance indicators, or business metrics only, just metrics, then go for scorecard. So three different requirements. So as you are showing detailed data, it is usually for an operation, single operation. As you are showing high-level data, it is for a set of operations. And the scorecard is completely different. For example, you in your company, 10 managers are working, 10 managers, and each manager target status you want to see. So manager 1, 100 is the score out of 200 today, or 100 is the sales out of 200. He is behind the target. And manager 2 and 150 and out of 200, he is close to target. This kind of simple, beautiful specification is possible in the scorecard. And purely it's a customer call, and you're not the person to take a decision whether to go for a report, a dashboard, or KPI. So KPI cards are scorecards. But these we will create in the organizations to help the organizations to grow. And each one has their own advantage. Single operation, set of operations, and single view, and KPIs or metrics. Questions, please? And my last company, I forgot to tell you, last company, real-time point, remember, I was able to see 300 plus reports. But dashboards, 12 plus dashboards, scorecards, only 4 scorecards in my company, in my last company. 300 plus detailed reports, 12 plus scorecards, and 4 scorecards. Next, guys, reporting. I said different types of reporting, fine. Beginning level, first one, paginated report, non-paginated report, real-time report, and different types of reports. But majorly nowadays in organizations level, people using paginated, non-paginated reports. If you open any job description, JD, Power BI JD, if you go to LinkedIn, Naukri, you will see this only compulsory. Mandatory, guys. This is mandatory. You might not heard about it. Your trainers might not teach you due to lack of knowledge and real-time working knowledge, but this is compulsory nowadays. What is paginated report? It's a legacy reporting, regular reporting. Here the data divided into multiple pages, and each page is printable. For example, you have 200 records. I want to show 20 records in every page and 10 pages required. That is paginated like this. So these are 10 pages, so 10 records in one page. And if you click next 10 record in another page, next 10 records in another page. And this is called as paginated reporting. Your bank statement you take, paginated report. Your exam result you take on the score notice board, paginated. Bank statement, exam results, etc. Yeah, this is also required, old reporting style. But modern is different. Modern is advanced reporting like this. Visual, 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 visual. Multiple visuals in a single page and data not divided. So we are going to work 99% on this in the current class, 98%, and 2% we will work on this also. Because companies require both. It is simple, very simple, and it is complex. And both we will see in the classes. Can you guys tell me what is paginated reporting? Single line. Meghana, Swapna, Vinod, Nimisha, Nilima, Anil. What is paginated report? Data in pages, report information in pages. What is non-paginated? Not in pages, all in one page and multiple visuals. I hope this is clear for you. Next part. This is important. So far, I explained about data input output. Is you can say Power BI input output. Now, there are 2 more applications in the market, very important. OLTP, OLAP. These are major IT application types in the market. Major IT application types. So what is OLTP? The applications which support transactional processing and doing transactions, they are called OLTP applications technically. Take IRCTC. At the end of booking, you will get transaction success or transaction failure. So this is a transaction application. Make my trip, transaction success or failure. ATM cash withdraw, transaction success or failure. So they called as transactional processing applications. But who will use it? So general public, they book the tickets, using platforms. This is called platform. Web platform, desktop platform, mobile platform, different platforms they use it, and they fill the form, and the details will be stored in storage area. So the today's transaction success, today transaction failed. If ticket booked, transaction success. Ticket not booked, transaction failed. Phone pay transfer happened, transaction success. Phone pay transfer not happened, transaction failed. And finally, the information looks like this: PNR number, train number, tickets, arrival date, departure date, start date. So start location, end location, amount. And this information, if company management want to analyze, yeah, possible. So this information we will pass through data engineering or business intelligence process. Very, very important. This is data engineering process first happens, and you will create analytical storage. From there, a report, a dashboard, or scorecard created, and through web or desktop or mobile platform, the management team will analyze. So this information given to management like this. So Hyderabad location, more number of tickets sold, train tickets, and here Bangalore location less. Are these locations top selling and these locations least selling? These areas having demanded selling and this area is poor selling, or remaining areas no selling, like this. And this is called business intelligence information, or data analytical information, or OLAP information, online analytical processing information. But if you want to convert from this, you require a process called data engineering process. So what is the process? Data engineering. So if you have data, first data engineering process and then data analytics. So you are learning a component for data analytics, but data engineering it included. Not explicitly we are doing it, but included data, inclusive data engineering will do it here in Power BI level especially. But without this data engineering process, no analytics. Remember that. That's why I'm explaining. Questions, please. So if anyone's still pending with details providing, kindly provide. You'll get demo, document, video. Right. Now, and also I'm providing my contact number. You want to talk to me? Yeah, these are the timings. You please speak to me, guys. You have any questions, queries, career guidance, anything, call me on this number. Don't hesitate. Right. So till 11:10, I will take the session. Kindly stay tuned. The last part, important part. Important only. So general public, different platforms, transactional data, management team, different platforms, analytical data. But in between, we have a process called data engineering process. I told you this was given in 90s. So minimum 4 layers required for the process. So your business data first pass through ETL layer, extract, transform, load layer, simply data gathering layer, and then load into data storage area, huge data storage like this. We call it as a data warehouse area. And after this, semantic models come into the picture from this warehouse. They are small storages, specific storages, and aggregate analytical information maintained. And finally, presentation layer, report dashboard. So first one, bring the data, and second one, maintain the data years and years, historical data, maintain it, and terabytes to petabytes of data, maintain it, because years and years data. From here, required data you take, like last 6 months data, or savings account data, current account data, like this you take and generate the report. This is called data engineering process, and these are data engineering layers. 1, 2, 3, data engineering main layers. Earlier, companies used to do by taking one ETL component, on-premises ETL component, one on-premises storage, on-premises cube, on-premises reporting. So 90s to till 2005, if any company want to do it, they require multiple tools, setups, resources required, and costly, very costly. Remember this. It's not possible, guys. You want to show this data in analytical way, a decision-making way. Without this process, not possible. Knowingly or unknowingly, compulsory, we have to implement it. But earlier, it was very complex, 2005. But 2005, one company called Microsoft gave MSBA, 2005. It is a self-service suite. And it has 3 tools. SQL Server Integration Services, this tool for ETL purpose. SQL Server Analysis Services, this tool for this purpose. SQL Server Reporting Services, this tool for this purpose. 3 tools they're given, 1, 2, 3. And we call it as MSBA suite. And also we have a storage called SQL Server. And these 3 tools doing end-to-end process at on-premises level. That means you install this in your company and you use it. And it is very good. And this only brought leadership. Microsoft is the leader for the last 19 years because of MSBA. Remember that. Very strong. Then why Power BI, sir? If it is good at business intelligence. Yeah. Unluckily, market demand went to cloud. And Microsoft also, they added some business intelligence features in their own cloud Azure. Azure is a Microsoft cloud platform. You all aware of it? And this cloud platform level, we can store, we can manage, we can maintain, configure all types of services possible. Similarly, BI services, business intelligence services. And this is the first service, Azure Data Factory for ETL process, Azure Analysis Services, analytical process, and Synapse as Snowflake, a reporting process or warehousing process. So Microsoft also moved to cloud and they provided this. And unfortunate thing, no reporting in the Azure cloud level. So people moved to SSRS, or by the time Tableau was there, Tableau, a reporting tool, and ClickView was there, people used to go. Then Microsoft realized. So we moved to cloud successfully for ETL process, analytical process, and storage, but no reporting. So better to create one more component for wonderful reporting. Yeah, that is Power BI. Power BI is not just like that created application. Remember, not like just like that created application. It is having a specific design reason. That is single application they want to have where all possible. Azure level multiple services, MSB level multiple tools, Power BI level multiple concepts, and single application. That is the beauty. Power Query is the concept which will work here. Power Pivot is the concept which will work here. Power View and Map concept work in this area. So MSBA require tools, Azure require services. It requires tools. Azure require services, but Power BI single application and with multiple concepts. Beautiful or not? Swapna, what do you say? Is this good? Meghana? Nilima? What do you say?
Yeah, this is good. This looks good actually. And
Everything in a single place.
correct.
Yeah, that is one thing. And second thing, cloud also added. So this is available on premises and also cloud, both available here. That's the reason Azure people, when they go for reporting, they're going to Power BI. So here they're going for Power BI. Azure people. So they're taking Azure license and doing ETL process. Or you can say data engineering process in the Azure. Remember, Azure data engineering is very popular because people doing ETL service using ADF, storage, Databricks, Synapse, Snowflake, or Azure analysis services, etc. They are using it. Plus data analysis, they are using Power BI. So this market also very strong in the market. Azure data engineering plus Power BI, because reporting Power BI, data engineering Azure. And two licenses companies used. Azure license is one, Power BI license is another. So companies ask Microsoft, we are going for two licenses for two purposes. Why can't you take all into single place? Yeah, Microsoft also did that by giving a new component called Fabric. So Microsoft Fabric, where the data factory available, Azure data factory, and these two available here, and Power BI also available. That's why Fabric, people say, an all-in-one cloud solution for data engineering, data analysis, data science operations. All-in-one cloud. So if you learn Power BI strongly from me, you can work in the Microsoft Fabric level Power BI. If you learn from me, or standalone Power BI resource. A combination anyway you can work on. But beautiful point is Power BI a single application to perform end-to-end process. And Power BI has a cloud. That's a beautiful one. So I know the people who are new to IT, they might feel little panic, but don't worry. 1-2 times if you listen to it, you feel simple. And this is what you are supposed to know, your environment. Next. See this, the difference between engineer, analyst, and scientist. Last but one screen. See guys, general public, different platforms, transactional data, this is, and they want to do the reporting, they're going for Power BI. In this area, general reporting. And data engineering team performing ETL process, warehousing process, queue process, and generating reports. Maybe general reporting, such as paginated, non-paginated report, or data understanding, and past analysis reporting. It's not data, current understanding, past analysis. So once the data engineering process completed for paginated, non-paginated reporting, current data understanding, past data analysis, they're going for Power BI here. And for this, Power BI SQL is sufficient. And the same data analysts people use it. And they add patterns, data patterns, deep patterns for a deep past analysis. So data analyst level, they add deep patterns and deeper analysis of data possible. So here and here, only one difference, data engineering reporting, data analyst reporting, a deeper analysis with patterns, here normal. That's the reason for the patterns creation, Excel, Python, these kind of applications, we use it. Now this data, scientists will use it. And they add models, predictive models, and they go for future predictions. So last year, what happened? You observe here, but next year, what is going to happen, we'll predict here. And as you're going for models and multiple other components required. But ultimately, presentation, Power BI. That's why Power BI having more market. Everyone require general reporting, engineering reporting, analyst reporting, scientist reporting. Got clarity? And also I explained the differences. Next. So this is Power BI. Usage area. As a report developer, you can use. Business engine developer, you can use. For that, Power BI plus SQL sufficient. And you can try as a data analyst by adding other components. You can try as a data scientist by adding other components on top of Power BI. And Microsoft Fabric, your company using for visualization, they use Power BI only. And your company having data citizen roles like ADF, ADB, they are using Power BI for this. And non-technical resources using Power BI to convert their Excel reports to Power BI for advanced reporting. So one component, multiple areas. This is the beauty of Power BI. And due to lack of knowledge, people say just data analysis, but everywhere required, guys. So learn Power BI strongly so that you can try for any kind of opportunity. Learn Power BI SQL and start with this journey. Let us shift to data analysis or shift to data scientist, whichever you want to go, or you can go other opportunities also. That's why in the current market, Power BI opportunities are this. Last screen, and then I'm closing. Power BI fresher, you can try 0 to 1 year. And I told you in the month of April, 6 people selected in the organizations. Power BI experience less than 5 years, you can try, like Power BI plus SQL. My course is good enough for this. My course. 90% opportunities on this. And you can try as a support resource. You can try as an admin resource. A combination, legacy data engineering. This is on-premises data engineering plus Power BI. And low reporting tools migration to Power BI. Cloud data engineering plus Power BI. Fabric data engineering plus Power BI. Like this. Multiple combinations also available. In case you have more experience and you want to grab more opportunities, you can try this way also. Sir, I'm having more than 5 years. Sorry, I'm having 15 years of IT experience. More than 5 years I want to keep in the resume. Don't keep with this training. Unless 1 or 2 projects end-to-end knowledge you got from the organizations, don't go for this. The modeler role, designer role, specialist role, architect role, these roles, don't try without attending this. So without working on this. And you can try as a data scientist fresher, data scientist experienced, data analyst fresher, data analyst experienced. And also some companies using Power BI along with the Power Platform component like Power Apps and Power Automate. Power Apps is a low-code component to generate mobile and tab-friendly apps. Power Automate is a low-code component used for automated process, RPA process, robotic process automation process. And along with this also Power BI has market. So these are the wide range of opportunities you will see in the market. So my course will give you strong knowledge of Power BI. So these are all these are all easily you can crack with respect to Power BI, no doubt in that. So admin only 80% you can do it, but rest all 100%. This I told you anyway. So this 80%, this not possible unless you work in 1 or 2 projects, but rest all good. More than enough, the subject which I'm giving. Okay, guys. So I'm done with the demo, and tomorrow I'm going to explain Power BI components, what we have, and what are the concepts available, and we'll see one end-to-end practice. This is what I'm going to explain tomorrow. And today I explained you Power BI. First, can AI replace Power BI? And what is the position? And what are the top tools? Later I explain data, because data is input to Power BI, how many types, how many formats, how many storages. And output from the Power BI is report, dashboard, scorecard, I explain. And what is data engineering process? ETL, warehouse. What is data engineering? So what are the difference between engineering, analytics, and scientist? Differences. And Power BI usage areas. And Power BI components and practice, Power BI opportunities, and Power BI components and practice tomorrow. And last one. So if you're looking for an institution with Power BI very detailed knowledge and real-time oriented knowledge with real-time topics, and you want to make yourself suitable for the interview Working level, yes, this training and course is sufficient. My subject is sufficient. No need to read any other materials or stuff. My content is sufficient. Sufficient for interviews and to work on projects. And this is a first demo. Know your institute, know your trainer, know your environment. And tomorrow, recap for 10 minutes, followed by an example of Power BI end-to-end, tool installation, tool usage. Join these 2 demo classes, then you'll realize it, whether good for you or not, able to do it or not. Definitely, I'll give you satisfied subject. It is easy to learn. And the people who are new to IT and listen to it, you might feel little panic with the environmental knowledge, but compulsory you need to have knowledge. Watch 1 or 2 times or read 1 or 2 times. Even I'm going to explain the classroom multiple times. You feel very simple moving forward. Okay, I'm done with the demo, guys, for a environmental demo. And tomorrow, practice. Thank you for joining today, guys. I'm open for your question and answer. Take your mic and start answering. Start asking.